Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Linda's Creative Boutique. I'm so happy that you stopped by to see what else I have picked up from Hobby Lobby. Let me just tell you that this video is going to be long, so if you want to go ahead and grab you a snack, get you a beverage, something to drink, you just want to sit back, or maybe you're just relaxing and watching, it's going to be lengthy. Let me just let you know, because I have a lot, because I have not shared in the last 2 months, besides the video I just did. I have a lot. I have not been able to like get videos done, which I have told you what I said in the first video. I haven't been able to really get any videos done, so I've just been kind of holding my items so that I can, you know, share them with you. So before I get into it, I want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Those of you that are new to my, that are visitors. Y'all, what am I doing? For all of you who have been with me, let me slow down, for a while, I appreciate you hanging in here with me. For those of you who are fans, I know you're watching, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of our crafting and shopping community over here at Linda's Creative Boutique. So I'm not going to prolong the time any longer. I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Now, some of these items you all have probably already seen if you've watched other channels. You've probably seen some of these items. Some of them you may have not seen. For those who don't watch like the other channels, all this will be like new for you. So in this haul, I'm going to be sharing sale items and clearance items. So let's go. Okay, so first I picked up 2 of these blueberry lemonade cardstock packs for $1.87 each, marked down from $7.49. That is a steal. It's 65 pounds, and you get 5 colors. These are the 5 colors that you get. Let me get in frame right here. These are the, let me see, maybe I need to, let me see, maybe I can widen it a little bit. I'm trying to let y'all see all this junk on my desk. So, okay, we can move that out of the way a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. Y'all, I need somebody to come and clean my craft room for me. Okay, I think that's a little better. So I picked up these, and these are the colors you get. These are, they do have the white core, which they show you right here, that when you tear it, it's going to be white. It's not a full color all the way through. So I picked those up for $1.87. Okay guys, so I had to take that call. That was my husband. So back to what I was getting ready to do. I had shown you these, so I'm getting ready to show you the extra heavyweight cardstock that they had for $2.99, marked down from $11.99. And I should have gotten 2 of these because they had 2 when I was there, and I'm pretty sure it's no longer there. But because I got this a couple of weeks ago, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's no longer there. But I think I may have purchased one maybe last year, so I may already have another one in my stock. But so I picked that up for $2.99, and that is the extra heavyweight 110-pound cardstock, and you get 100 sheets in there. Okay, this paper pad, Peach Fuzz Designs. I picked, let me grab my, I wasn't gonna get any more paper pads. I wasn't, but at these prices, because I cleared out a lot of my paper pads. I gave a lot of them away. I shipped them to someone, and you may have heard the story. There's this lady that she was a part of the storm in South Carolina, and her home got flooded, and she said all of her paper crafting stuff just got ruined. So I got her information from her, and I just sent her a box full of dies, paper, stamps, just a lot of stuff, you know, to help her kind of get back on her feet, give her a start, you know. And that's one of the things that I don't mind doing. I don't mind helping people in need. And I'm just opening these up while I'm talking. And for a situation like that, you know, that was something that was beyond her control. And she needed some items to get started, you know, to, you know, kind of get back on her feet. So after that, I conversed with her back and forth. You know, we kind of email each other and stay in touch. But I haven't heard from her in a minute, and I hope she is doing well. If you happen to be watching this video, I really hope that you are doing well and enjoying your craft goodies. All right, so here we go. So you've already seen. Okay, this paper pad right here, the pickleball, I kept leaving this one in the store, and because I knew I wouldn't be doing any pickleball projects or, you know, crafting or whatever. But I went ahead and got, because you get 20 designs of each, and you get 10 designs. You get 10 that have pickleball icons on it. Then you have 10 that are just decorative papers. So I figured I could just use the decorative papers and you know, give away the pickleball. Or if I know somebody that's into pickleball, I'll check with my daughter and son, like if they know anybody that's into pickleball, you know, they might want to use the paper, might want to have these papers. So anyway, I am flipping through so you can kind of see what's in here. But I know the patterned paper I can use. So I was like, you know, 10 sheets is not bad when you pay $3.24 for a pad rather than $13. So yeah, see, like these I can use because it doesn't have the pickleball. And then I noticed like some of the tumblers, they don't have pickleball on them. They have like flowers. But depending on what I'm using it for, I can always cover up the pickleball with something, so I figured those would be useful. But I just wanted to give you just kind of a little flip through of what's in here. Like the pink, you know, and like some of these, like these little tags right here, like you can cut these out and you know, put something over them. You can cover that up. So I just figured, you know, just go ahead and get it, Linda, and that way, you know, you'll have it. So that's the pickleball. This one right here, this is another one I kept leaving in the store. This one was regular $20.99, and it was marked down to $5.24, and it has foil in it, and it's Steggy's Crew, and the same thing, you get 20 designs, 3 each, so 60 sheets. I went back and decided, let me go ahead and get it, because I have, in our family, we keep having boys. So I have great nephews that are boys. I have one great niece. So I thought, I can keep this, and you know, if I want to make them a card or, you know, make something for them. Y'all, like my hand is hurting, so I don't know about flipping through. I'm gonna try. But I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get it, because something will come up where I'll need to make something for one of them, and I won't have any like boyish paper. So I was like, let me go ahead and get it. What is that? Some glue tape. But this is what you get. And like I said, some of the pages, look how that has a little shine to it. Look at that. Some of the pages have the foiling on them. Let me do something real quick, guys. I had bought these little ergonomic hand aids from Hobby Lobby. They had them on clearance a couple of years ago, and I bought them to use to take strain off of my hand, and they really help. You can really feel the difference. So yeah, that feels good already. Feels better, not good, but better. But you can see this has a little shine to it as well. And then we have the little, I have one great nephew who is really into gaming. He loves gaming. I have another great nephew who loves dinosaurs. That child can name all the dinosaurs that's out there. We say he's going to be an archaeologist or something because he loves dinosaurs and can name them. I mean, he's been able to name them since he was, oh my gosh, a toddler. And we were like, my gosh, you're smart. Then you have this one that has a little shine. Then you have the sports theme. And y'all know I usually don't do this, right? I'm just taking my time, letting you all enjoy this. That has a little shine to it. And look at the sneakers. Oh, I love the sneakers. I love the sneakers. And they have a little bit, it's like they have like a clear embossing on them. Look at this. It's like it has that clear embossing. So that's that one. And I was trying to, okay. I was trying to see where it said like foil, because I didn't see any foil. I saw like the clear embossing. Maybe y'all saw it. I didn't see it. Okay, so anyway, that's that one. Then I picked up the kaleidoscope. This was another one I kind of went back and forth on whether I should get it, whether I should leave it. This one was $3.24. It was regular $12.99. So all of them that are $12.99 are $3.24. But after I looked at it, I liked it. So I got it. Look at that. Look how pretty and bright that is. I love that page. I love this one. I love anything like bright. I used to craft like whatever, but now it's like I'm loving the brighter colors more than the darker colors. Look how pretty that is. Oh, the yellow and pink. Look at the red and orange and purple. So pretty. Look at that one. Oh, I love it. Green. That one. That looks like watercolor just kind of splattered on there. That's pretty. That's pretty. Look at that. That one. Then you got this one. Oh, my hand. Then you got that one. Look at that. Look how pretty that. I cannot wait to use this paper pad. And every time I know I record a video, I'm like, oh, I can't wait. And then it's like months and months before I even get to it. But look at that one. It's like an ombre. It goes from like this orangey color down to the pink. That's very pretty. And then you get this page. So pretty. And that one is kaleidoscope. Okay. Then we have Catherine. Catherine almost stayed at the store because I don't do like a whole lot of purple, lavenders, whatever. But anyway, I picked this one up. This one has pearl and foil. And after I read that, that's why I got it. This one was $5.99, marked down from $21.99. And I'm going to have to try to see if I can switch hands, guys. Let's see. Because that one is really hurting. Okay, so we have some foiling. Well, no, we have this right here. Have this page. And then we have the silver foil. We have that has a little bit of foil. Can y'all catch that? A little bit of foiling. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love that one. I didn't even notice that one in the store. That one has a little bit of foiling. And see, when it says foiling, that's what I'm thinking about, like the silver, the gold. That's why I understand that other book said foil. It's not foil, it's more of a glossy embossing on it. That is gorgeous. Wouldn't that make a nice like book cover or Yeah, I love that one. That's pretty. That's pretty. Look at this shine. Have that. Look at that. That's so pretty. So I really like this one, so I went ahead and picked it up. Look at that. I think I have something similar to this in my stash, but not purple. It's like another color. And then that page. So that one's nice. Okay, and then lastly, I have this one. This one has foil. This one was $19.99, marked down to $4.99. Okay, and this one is Peach Fuzz. And again, the foil is what got me. So I got it, went ahead and picked it up. Okay, let me see if I can flip it for you. All right, got this orangey color. Look at that. That would be a nice book cover too, or a notebook. I like that. Look at this one. Look at this one. It has like, come on camera, pick it up. See that? Oh my gosh, that is pretty. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love that. You got that page. Got this one. That will make a nice cover. We got peaches. I'm a Georgia peach. Wait a minute, let me see something. Okay, that's the way it's made. And then look at that. Look at that prettiness. All that shine. Then we have that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the foil is what's getting me. Otherwise, these would have stayed in the store. Because Lord knows I don't need any more paper pads. And I have got to get to crafting, y'all. It's like, look at that. It's like when I want to get in here and craft, something comes up. It always happens. Okay, that's pretty. And then, oh, look at the bows. I didn't even notice the bows in the store. Look how pretty that is. You know, things, life stuff just be happening. Now this one is nice too. It has just a little tad bit of sparkle on it. You can see it like here, like in the flower, the centers of the flowers. Y'all catching that? And so that is that. Now I'm gonna put these, oh my gosh, they're heavy. I'm gonna put those right there. Let me put that right there. Now, another paper crafting item I got was this right here. And I wanted to show you all this because this was marked down to $3.74 and it was $13.99, right? So I bought this a couple of years ago. I just want to show y'all something. Okay, same exact thing. Same exact thing, right? But look at the price. $9.99 versus $13.99. I bought this probably, yeah, probably I've had it a couple of years. But look how much the price had gone up on it. That's a whole $4. But then now they've clearanced it out to less than $4, $3.74. So I got another one of those, but it's just the gradient glitter card stock, and you get 4 colors. You get 3 of each, and they're 12 by 24. Okay, so I got that. I just want to show you all the price difference, and I'm going to go ahead and put that up because you can go right with the other one. The next thing I picked up is this gift wrap. I thought this gift wrap was really pretty. It was $4.99. And the gift wrap, I think, is what, 40% off or 50%? It's one of those. But I picked this up. I just thought it was really different. So I picked up that. Okay, we're going to stick with paper crafting. Y'all, I have so much paper crafting. I have so much paper crafting. Oh my gosh. Okay, first we're going to go through the paper packs. I was only able to find 2. I wanted the bumblebee one so bad, but I never could find it. Every store I went in, it was sold out. It was sold out, or they never had it. One of those two. But yeah, these were the only two I was able to get. So I'm gonna just show you these. They were marked down to $2.24 from $9.99. This one was $1.74 marked from $6.99. But this one is, okay, you get 10 12 by 12 scrapbook papers, 1 sticker sheet, 1 alpha sticker sheet, and 1 3D embellishment sticker sheet. And this is what they're talking about. This is everything right here. What they're talking about, what you get. And these are the papers. You can all see that? Okay, I got that one, the Candy Christmas. And then, usually you say you get 13 pieces. And then this one I got is for him. And I thought this was a nice one for like Father's Day or for a man's birthday. You know, if you want to do an anniversary card for your spouse. This is a nice kit to have. And this one is the same thing. You get the same thing. And this is what you get. And then those are the papers. Okay. You can pause your video if you'd like to look at those a little closer. I'm not going to open them up because they're kind of difficult to handle. Okay, this right here I picked up. This is the black shrink film, and it was on clearance for $2.49, regular $4.99. Every time I find shrink film on sale on clearance, I get it. Because this, you know, you can do a lot of things with it. I've made some, and I don't have them handy right now, but I've made some things using the shrink film, or some call it shrinky dink. But anyway, I picked this up when I found it, and I'm going to go ahead and put this away because this is right here under my desk where I store those things. So I'm going to put that away. All right, sticker time. No, let's wait. We'll do stickers last. Okay, also I picked up these for $1.64. They're recipe cards. They were regular $2.99. These were up in the where the housewares was. And I picked these up because there's something I'm working on that I'd like to have some of those on hand. All right, now stickers. Let's go with the long ones. Let's go with the long ones. Okay, so I picked up this one. This one is Christian theme. I'm trying to see if I got... Okay, I did have another one of those. Just trying to see something, y'all. Okay, so this one. So I'm going to put these right here. So I picked up these right here because I want to use these like in my Bible journaling part in the glare. But this one was 74 cents from $2.99. So I got that one to use in my Bible journaling. Okay, and then these also were 74 cents, and these are the same. And I'm going to show you these. You can pause your video if you'd like. And then I have, oh, this one is also to go with my Bible journaling. And this one was, it says God gives me strength. That's one of my favorite scriptures. He strengthens me. Find peace in Him, and then amazing grace, and then I can do all things with God. And so that is this one, and that has the foiling on it. I'm going to use in my Bible journaling. Okay, and then Christmas, I have this one. This one was 74 cents. Look how pretty that is. Wouldn't that make a gorgeous card? And then this one. with the nutcrackers. And then this birthday one. Make a fun card. And then this one right here is like a sympathy. It has like in loving memory, my forever friend, a beautiful life remembered. I will never forget, missing you, sweet memories, and then moments to remember. And this would be nice to make a sympathy card. Then I picked up this one. It's a sister one. And it says sisters by chance, friends by choice. I love my sister, hello sister, sisters forever, best friends, never grow up. Sister has like two little charms, and then top knot and sass. So I got that one to do something for my sisters. Okay, all right. Now I'm just going to pull from the bag randomly, guys. Okay, so I picked up these butterflies, which I thought were super cute. And they are like puffy, a little bit puffy. These were 87 cents. Oh, it does say puffy. 87 cents, and you get 27 butterflies in here. Okay. And then this, I picked up two. I wish I had, no, I picked up three. I wish I had gotten more, because these can be used, these were 74 cents as well, but these little icons right here can be used in your journaling. I just thought these were super cute to have, so I think I got three. You know, start digging in my bag and be like, oh yeah, I got 4. Okay, okay, there's some stuff in here that's not really... Okay, these right here, I got, these were 49 cents, and I picked up, you get 30 of them in here, so I think I only got 2. They were 49 cents from $1.99. The roller skate, I thought I had 2 of these, and I might, we'll see, but you get 50 roller skates for 49 cents. Okay. And then I picked up this nurse one. Picked up 2 of these. I want to do, these were 62 cents from $2.49. I want to do like some nursing something. I don't know. I'm just trying to think it through. For some of the nurses that work in my doctor's office. So I picked up those. And then I picked up these pretty balloons with the little glitter on them. These were 62 cents. And then Christmas, this holly with the holly berries, 62 cents. And some more. Now these are poinsettias. Now is it poinsettias or poinsettias? I say poinsettias. You get it. You get 30 in there. And then you get the Merry Christmas in this one. It's just this gold foiling. And then this one is the, they're the little coffee mugs. And you get 32 for 62 cents. So all of those were 62 cents. And then, I'm trying to stick with stickers. I picked up this one, which I thought was super cute. It was 87 cents. And, from $3.49. I thought that was cute. So I picked that up. And then these coffee cups, I think I have these already in my stash. I may have 1 pack. But these were $1.12. And they're puffy. You get 9 in there. Some of this stuff is like kind of sliding around in this bag. So I may have some. Oh yeah, I did have 2 of those. Here we go. The skates. I thought I had 2. Okay. Put that with that. And then I picked up these gorgeous, I got 2 of these cherry 3D stickers. They were 74 cents. 1 football set of stickers, 62 cents. You get 40 in there. And then these dimensional footballs. You get 11 in here for 74 cents. And they have a little bit of glitter. I don't know if you can see them, but the little white parts have glitter. Some of these I got when my husband and I, we were at a Hobby Lobby somewhere far out. I don't even remember where we were and why we were out there. But I had told them we were out there. I said, let me see if they have a Hobby Lobby out this way. Which Hobby Lobby is almost everywhere. So some of this I do remember getting at a different store. Okay, this right here, these, wait a minute, these were, wait, these don't have a clearance sticker on them. I need to look this up, because these were $3.49, but I'm sure they had stickers. If she charged me $3.49, these are going back. You know what, she might have charged me 34 cents. I think these I got at a store where they had all the Christmas stuff in the back. That's what it was. So these were 34 cents each. That's why I got these with no stickers. Whew, had to think about that. Okay, and $2.99 for 87 cents. Gingerbread. And let me just tell y'all a little bit while I'm talking. This stuff right here that I got at this store. So the girl who was checking me out, y'all, she was making up prices. And I had asked her, I said, say for instance these, I said, those are 34 cents, right? And she said, I don't know. So then there was another item she had rang up. It was a Christmas item. I said, well, how much did you charge me for that particular item? Oh, I just charged you 50 cents. I said, no, that should have been 29 cents. So she had to you know, fix that. So then from that point on, I started watching everything she was doing. But she was just making up her own prices. I said, no, all the Christmas is 90% off. But anyway, I digressed. This was $3.49, marked down to 87 cents. These candles. And this little party sticker set I just thought was cute. It was 74 cents, marked down to $2.99. So you might see some more Christmas stuff that don't have stickers, and it's because they were back in that section. Okay, I'm getting to some other things. Okay, I picked up these little these little candy canes. They have like little bling on them for $1.12. And then I picked up these two puffy footballs. These were $1.24 each, marked down from $3.49. These are like dimensional. And they're made out of the faux leather. And it has like the real thread in between. Stitching, has the real stitching. Okay, and then I have, okay, so now I'm getting ready to get back more into paper crafting, like embellishment kind of stuff. And let me go ahead and pull this out. I picked up this Bow Bunny bow stamp for $2.49. And I was trying to remember if I had this. I know I have the one from Michael's. I might be thinking about that one. But if I go through my stash and I still have it, I'm probably going to take it back. Probably. Or I'll gift it. Okay, now we're down to these particular sticker items that are made out of chipboard. And this is the happy birthday, and this is what you get in there. And these were 99 cents, marked down from $3.99. And then these right here, I know I have these in my stash, but they're marked down now to 87 cents. So I just went ahead and picked up another one. Those can be, you know, you can color those with your, whatever medium you have. You can color them the color that you want. Okay, and then we have these removable. They're 12 designs, and they are they kind of look like vinyl. I can't tell. It doesn't say. It just says removable, but this is what you get. So they're probably vinyl. If they're removable, probably vinyl. But that's what you can get. I mean, that's what you get in that one. And then I have this one right here, 87 cents. And that's what you get. And these are just die cut stickers. And then I picked up these code transfer stickers to use on a project, and they were $2.49. This kind of stuff never goes on sale. All right, now for sticker books, I got 2 of these right here. These are the neutral labels, and they're just, you know, paper labels. If I can get one open for you without slicing my hand up. Okay, and look at that. That could make a nice bookmark. You can decorate it. This one too. Decorate them how you want, and you get these. And they have like that gloss, like a semi-gloss. And the light might be catching it. You might be able to see that gloss. Yeah. But you can use your, is it Stays On? Or any of your archival inks and stamp on these. Your Stays On and your archival inks, they won't, you know, they won't smear. Okay, and then you got that. They're like water soluble. So these were $1.24. This right here, I think I purchased this. Well, not I think. I know I did because I didn't pay full price for it. But this item, I bought when, you know, they have the Paper Studio 40% off. So I bought this one, and this one is the Coquette sticker pack, kind of like the one that they had at Five Below. I have that as well, the Coquette from Five Below. But this is these are like the clear stickers, like they don't have that white background. I'm trying to peel one up for you. See, they're clear. They don't have that white background. It's just a clear sticker. So you have those bows. Then you have this beautiful page right here. You have this one, Valentine themed, which like the cupcake and whatnot, you can use that in like birthday. It doesn't necessarily have to be Valentine's. And then you have this one, the Glamour Girl. I call it Glamour Girl. And then you have this one, Business Office. I love you, you're my favorite, it says. That's kind of Valentine too. And then you have this one with the frames, and then you have this one with the different icons, and then you have this one with like the what do you call it, like washi tape strips. Okay, and that's that. So I got that, and I'm getting to the bottom of the paper crafting bag. And I'm going to go ahead and pull all this stuff out right here. Okay. Then I got this for 99 cents. Let me see. Craft. Okay, so they're different. So this one is the, and I'm just going to flip these over. This one is the Craft Ornate Labels, and that's what you get. This one is Gold and Silver Foil Labels. And there they have that beautiful foil. And then this one is floral borders. And all of these were 99 cents. Okay. Then I picked up these right here. This was something I purchased when they had the 40% off. And this kind of gives you that Coquette vibes. But I picked up these for 40% off, $3.49. And then I picked up these right here. These are like, they're called cute die cuts. But these are all the different flowers that you get. And they have that clear, you know, they're like clear when you peel them. Like, what am I trying to say, guys? Like in the book. Oh, I can't think what you call it. But anyway, yeah, that. And then I picked up these right here. They were 40% off. Okay, 40% off at $3.99. And Oh, that's it. So that's it for the paper crafting. Now, this stuff I pulled out of some other bags because, like I said, I shopped at different times. So I might come across some more paper crafting, something that I may have missed pulling. So, you know, this may be it. This may not be it. We will see. Okay, so we are, let's see, 30. Okay, I'm just looking at the time. All right, because I'm trying to see if I'm going to have to do two videos, or I'm just going to make this one a nice long one for you. Okay, so this particular bag I'm looking at, it has a variety of things. So this, I picked up the bows for resin. They were $2.49. I think they were 50 or 40% off. But I got those. Over in the Sunny Side Up Bakery, I picked up these clear popsicle sticks. And then, okay, spring clearance. I mean, not spring, Easter clearance. I picked up these. I went in, I think this was the store that we were at, that we went far out to. And they had these for 39 cents on clearance. They were on the back wall. And I think I got two of each. I think I got two of each color. So I got two yellows, two purple, two blues, two pinks. And I just thought these would be fun to put in like Happy Mail, like around Easter time, friend mail, whatever. Just some little bunnies, some little crafts. And so yeah, so these are like, and they're blingy too when you put the stones on them. Okay, then let me see, what else I want to pull out of here. Okay, I got these bows. They have these different bows. They were $3.49. And this is part of wood pile. They do not go on sale. Yeah, anything below, I think $4.99, I think it is, or $4.49, does not go on sale, so you pay full price for it. But I picked up these various bows for wood from the wood pile. And another resin item, I have these, it's an abstract pendant silicone mold. And I thought these would be cute, like on keychains, to make little keychains with. So I picked that up. Okay, now from the On Schedule, I picked up these bows that were $1.49. And those are all the different colors that you get. And let's see, another spring item. These are scented markers. I have not tried them yet, but they were $3.49 with 50% off. So I'll be looking forward to trying these and see what they smell like. Then I picked up these parchment. That's what I was trying to say. The other ones are kind of like parchment. Those other leaves I was showing you. I think it was leaves or flowers. But these were $1.99. These do not go on sale, but I just thought they were really pretty. And they can be used in projects. From that section as well, these were $1.49. And they're bumblebee boxes. And I thought these would be cute to, you know, you can put Happy Mail in them. Or you can break them down and make other things out of them. But those were $1.49. I also picked up these magnifiers. There's 12 of them in here, and I got these for something that I'm working on. I'm trying to get everything so I can get to the jewelry. This is a Happy Mail stamp. It was $2.49, and I just thought that was a nice, cute little stamp to put on my envelopes or whatever. Okay, the next item is these. They were 99 cents, and they're silverware holders, and I just thought these were cute to use in crafting. Okay, is that all the paper stuff? I think that's all the paper stuff. Now I'm going to get to the jewelry. I picked up this bead mix right here. These were $4.99, and they're the little flowers that you can use. Nice little bead mix. So those were $4.99. They do not go on sale. Anything with this thing that says your price does not go on sale. Then they also had this little these leaves right here, and I'm not going to take them out, but I will, you know, show you when I'm working on something. Okay, got that. And oh, here's another spring item. These are just little straw covers, and these were $3.99 with 40% off. Just thought those were cute. They can be put on, like when I make my bottle, my tumblers, like these would be nice to put on those to sell them. Okay, then I picked up these He Is Risen earrings, and I think I only got 2. These were 29 cents each. Okay, and I'm not going to use them as earrings. I'll be using them other ways. And then with the jewelry, I just thought these little butterflies right here were cute. If I can get them all to flip around. They were $3.49 with 40% off. Be nice on the project. And then I picked up these right here because I want to use these on something I'm working on. But they were $3.29 with 40% off. And they are like little glass slippers. Look how cute those are. Oh, and then they have a little, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm going to try to show you. On the top of the shoe, it has a bow. There's a little bow. And they are like iridescent. These are so pretty to me. They look like glass slippers. They really do. So I got 2 of those. And then these were $4.49. I picked up these. Crystals, they are so beautiful. It says they are linked 14mm glass connectors, but those are so pretty. Got those. Then I picked up these novelty beads. They were $5.49 with 40% off. I have some similar to this that I use like on my beadable pins, but I picked up those, and here's my phone again. One moment. Okay, alright, I'm back. So I picked up this brooch. It's a metal gallery. It was $10.99, but 40% off. I just think it's so gorgeous. Look at that. And I picked up these beads. They were $3.99 with 40% off, and they just look like little candy beads. Picked up those because I wanted to do something with that and these candies, and I think I have these in my stash as well, but the project that I want to make, I'm going to need quite a few, so I picked up another one. So they were $3.99, and they're just the little candies. Okay, and then I picked up, I had not seen this before, but I picked up these little apples. Look how cute those are. Oh, let me go over this way. Look at the little apples with the leaves. Aren't those cute? So I got those. Those were $4.99, 40% off. And then I picked up this little bundle of flowers right here for $7.99 with 40% off. Let me go over this way so y'all can see it a little better. Just a little bundle. Similar to, there are some of those in here, this box. But these are like a glass, these look like glass, these are matte finish. Okay, and then I picked up this right here. It was $4.49 with 40% off, and it's butterflies and hearts. Look how cute that is. Isn't that adorable? Y'all, I keep getting out of, because I'm turned sideways on my desk, so I'm kind of like at an odd angle. And then I picked up these little cakes. I'm going to take both hands and show you these. I'm going to try if they don't keep flipping on me. And they keep flipping. But anyway, they're little cakes. Look how cute those are. And then, now all this was at different times, different stores over the last 2 months. So, this right here, these little swans, I thought were so cute. Look how pretty they are, the little swans. These were $5.40 now, 40%. Did I tell you how much these were? Same price. But I got, I think, like 2 or 3 of the swans. And I don't know if they're even, there's another one. So I may have gotten 2. Okay, I got 2 of the swans. Okay. And then I picked up these little fall leaves that I thought were adorable. Getting ready for fall, $3.99. When I get ready, I'll have those. Orange, green, and like a peach, pinky kind of color. And then you got the burgundy. Those are so pretty. $3.99. And then I picked up these. They just reminded me of like a swirl of ice cream. They were $5.99 with 40% off. Stay up here, bag. Look at those. Okay. And then I picked up these crosses, and I believe I had these too. They were $4.49, but I got these little crosses right here. Okay. And then I'm getting to the bottom. Then I picked up these hearts. Very pretty. These not cherries, apples. Look at these apples. Those are so cute. Those were $4.49. And these right here, for some reason these remind me of Minnie Mouse. How much are those? Did I say $4.99? Okay. And then I picked up, these are like, sort of like the cakes, but they're like cookies with hearts on them. These will be really cute for like a Valentine's project. And these were, did I say $5.49? And then I got these for $4.99 with 40% off. Look how cute those are. Look at that. They got the little leaves. How pretty is that? So pretty. Got that. And then lastly, for the jewelry, I picked up these little like leopard print stars. Got those. And then in the bottom of the bag I found place cards for 49 cents that were on clearance. Okay. So that is that. I'm trying to find another bag around here. Let's see. So I can separate this stuff. Okay. So that's my jewelry. And I really hadn't bought jewelry in a while. Beads and all that. But after I saw these items that will make really nice charms or dangles, or pardon the noise. You know, you can use them all kinds of ways. Once I saw those things, I just went ahead and picked them up. I'm not really into the just buying a whole bunch of beads, because I have a lot of beads already, and I really don't need to. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to try those out, but okay. But when I see little items that I can make like charms, then I'll pick it up, because I really want to go ahead and start doing some of that kind of stuff. Okay, the next items are some wooden items from Woodpile. This was $6.99 with 40% off, and I just thought this was a really neat little box. Look how neat that is. And I'm trying to decide where I'm going to use it, how I'm going to use it. But anyway, I picked that up, 40% off, $6.99. And then I picked up these three rolling pins for $1.62 from $5.49. And I picked up this B right here, and I don't remember the price. They had these two, this one and another one, and one had a price, but the other one, it had something on it. So I told the girl I wanted this one, but I gave her the other one because it had the price, but I don't even remember how much that was. Like I said, it's been a minute. And then these are some other wood pile clearance items. Okay, I had the little leopard right here that was 24 cents. Let me see, I'm trying to give y'all a clean slate here. And I got 2 of those for 24 cents. And then this was a spring item. It was $2.49 with 40% off. I just thought that was really cute. It says squeeze the day. Okay. And then they had these footballs right here for 24 cents. And when I got them, of course, I was thinking about like Father's Day, like things I can make for Father's Day. So I got 8 of them at 24 cents. And then I picked up this, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I already told you, that's one of my favorites. And this was 99 cents. Has a gold foiling on it. So pretty. So I picked that up. And I think those are all the wooden items for this particular bag. I have some more wooden items to show you. And then I want to show you these items right here, guys, that I picked up. These are in the spring section. So I picked up this little cup right here, the strawberry cup. It was $2.99 with 50% off. So it was $1.50. And then they have all these cute little plates. I'm going to show you that last. Okay, I got the bowl right here. It was the strawberry bowl, $5.99 with half off. Look how cute that is. Okay. Then they have all of these. I know we've gone over our time, but I'm rolling. They have these pineapple plates for $2.49. So I got that one. These right here were $1.99. The leaf plates. And I thought these would be really nice to style, like when I do my gift baskets. To style these, you know, if I have the theme, then I can put these in there. This one was $1.99, 50% off, so it was $1. Now that's a good deal. This is cheaper than Dollar Tree. $1. This one right here, same thing. It was $1. $1. A shell. This one was $2.99. So this one was $1 and I can't think right now, but $1 and something. With half. No, this one was $1.50. That's right, with half off. I'm thinking it's 40% off. And then they have these cute little bow plates for $2.99. So these were $1.50. So I got 2 of the pink ones. And you can put like vinyl on these. You can put a saying on these. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can put bling on them. These, I think all of the bows were $2.99. So these were $1.50 each. So I got that green, and then I got this yellow. And then I just picked up this little tray right here. Same thing too. This was $2.49 with half off. So I got a nice little stash of these that I can use. Yeah, I can see that crashing down right now. Put it right there like that. Okay. I have a nice little stash that I can use, you know, when somebody contacts me and needs a gift. I can you know, think of those things. Okay. All right. Where we going? We're rolling, y'all. We're rolling. You know what? I think I'm going to cut this video off. I'm going to go ahead and do these last things. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do these last things, and then I'm going to come back with another video, okay? And it's going to be lengthy. So let me warn you, it's going to be lengthy. But let me go ahead and cut this one off. I thank you so much for watching, for taking time out of your schedule to see what I'm doing over here at Linda's Creative Boutique. And until my next video, you all take care of yourselves and be blessed. Bye.